Trip home from San Francisco to San Buenaventura. This is not really my life story, but rather a small segment of my life, albeit a very important one to me. This story is about my trips back home to the town where I was born, San Buenaventura, in the state of Jalisco, Mexico. I try to go as often as I can, at least once a year. I normally take a flight direct from SFO to the city of Guadalajara. And yes, the price that you see on the photo is not too bad, although I normally buy a round trip ticket. This is officially the beginning of the trip. I am at SFO. What a beautiful airport. I am getting ready to check in for my flight to Mexico. I'm comfortably seated now and ready to go. I like to sit towards the back of the plane, even though I will be one of the last ones to exit the plane. It doesn't bother me. I have never been someone who travels for business or work, so I see no reason to rush in and out of the plane. I make it all part of the fun. I have landed in the city of Guadalajara in the state of Jalisco in Mexico. I have gone through customs and I am ready to go pick up my rental car. The last leg of the journey home is a 3.5 hour drive to my small hometown. I'm even more excited. I'm in my car and good to go. Driving home from the airport, even though a bit long, it is absolutely enjoyable. The distance in kilometers from Guadalajara to San Buenaventura is not that long, but the road goes through the mountains, and most of it is two lanes, so one has to drive carefully and not too fast. I have arrived! Yay! This is a street at the entrance of my beautiful hometown. I am almost home. I am home. I am always happy to be here. This is not the house where I was born, but this house was built on the same spot. I am so happy to be here. It feels like I have never left. These mountains look exactly the same as they did when I was a child, and I would stare at them, wondering what was beyond them. These are my parents, and they are very happy. We are about to have lunch together at my favorite seafood restaurant called El Camichin in a nearby town about 20 kilometers away from ours. And here we are, the three of us in a warm and delicious Mexico. My mother is the best cook in the world. Here she is in her kitchen, preparing my favorite dish. I love this. And here it is, my favorite dish in the whole world. It is called pipián and it consists of chicken in a sauce made with pumpkin seeds. The best thing to accompany this dish is rice cooked Mexican style. It doesn't get much better than this. Another thing I like to do home in Mexico is visit my old high school. I graduated from here in 1987. I left for the US only days after graduation. It has changed so much, but it is always great to visit. Like everything else in life, my trip home is coming to a close. I am at the waiting room of the Aeropuerto Internacional de Guadalajara, waiting to board my flight back to San Francisco. It is a done deal. I am inside the plane that will take me back to San Francisco. One last look before we take off. After takeoff, the plane makes a loop around the area above the airport and tilts to the left. My eyes still glued to the ground. I say until next time to the land of Jalisco. I will be home shortly. Thank you for watching.